What's going on, guys? Welcome to our very first exhibition match here on the channel. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going up against my good friend Aaron Zhang, Cybertron, who is using the team that he used to win regionals a couple weekends ago, and I'll be using the team that I won to win regionals a couple weeks ago. And the way that this is going to work is we're going to play a best of 3 here, and you'll be able to see both of our thought processes because we're each recording independently, and we're going to put it up on each of our channels. So I'm really excited for this. Aaron's a phenomenal player. The last time we played, I got absolutely destroyed, so I don't know, looking for a little redemption, but it's I don't know. I'm just like really excited because we haven't played in a while. Especially, I don't think we've played any VGC 16, so yeah. I'm super excited. I don't know his team super well, but I know a few of the sets. So yeah, long story short, I think this should be good. And yeah, so like after the battle, after this, we're gonna play best of 3, and after each game, you'll be able to watch the game from both sides, which is like pretty cool. So you'll be able to see each of our thought processes individually, if that makes sense. So you can watch the game here. You can say, all right, like Wolf's a scrub, and then you can go and you can watch Aaron, and you'll be like, like yeah, Aaron, very good. Like no surprises there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I guess Aaron's doing his intro, but. Yeah, I don't know. This should be fun. Yeah. I don't know. So how about the weather? How about the airplane food? How about I think it's interesting that Aaron has chosen his icon as a kid. What do you guys think about that? Because Aaron's not really a kid. He also I don't know if Aaron owns a red scarf. But I'm pretty sure Aaron doesn't have red hair, and that looks like, I can't tell what eye color that is, but it looks a little bit like blue eyes. So Aaron, definitely like interesting. He's chosen to portray himself as, he's probably in disguise, that's probably what it is. Maybe I'm not even playing Aaron, maybe he's like, I don't know. Maybe this kid is like the other Cybertron VGC that I don't know very much about. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, here we go, let's go. Okay, cool. Yellow screen? Okay, let's go. Okay. So, for those of you who aren't totally aware of Aaron's team, we've got Cybertron we got Salamon's Bronzong, Smeargle, Kyogre, Groudon, Mawile. So, double Primal, double Mega, Trick Room option. I thought he had Talonflame. Okay, he doesn't have Talonflame. And this is a pain. So, obviously, for me, I'm going to be bringing Thundurus because me and Thundurus are pals, and I like Thundurus quite a bit. But that doesn't... Okay, so, let me think about this one. I'm going to need Kyogre in this game because my answers to Groudon are, to be honest, rather lacking. So, yeah, Kyogre definitely should be coming here, probably in back. I could bring it up front, though. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This team's so strong. What a drag. What a drag. I'm really tempted to lead either... I like, okay, so Aaron's main threats to my team are that Groudon, that Ment, that Kyogre, that Smeargle, that Mawile, and that Bronzong. So with that in mind, we're kind of in trouble. Maybe I should hit the forfeit button. Maybe if I disconnect, I can say that my Wi-Fi went out, and then I won't actually have to play him. And that way, like, oh yeah, and that way, like, I won't actually lose, and I was like, okay, well, this, like, we'll call it a draw. And then I'll be like, oh, Aaron, like, we can do this tomorrow, like, we can do this tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'll be like, oh, dude, like, something came up. And then the day after that, I'll say, oh, man, Aaron, like, I'd really love to play you, but I have to watch my cat. So now that you've seen kind of what goes into making decisions at a high level, if you can call this, if you can call me a high-level player. No, confirm! Did I hit confirm? I have 4 Pokemon. I think I hit confirm. Man, if I didn't hit confirm, I'm gonna feel so stupid. I'm so stupid. I could have done that like 10 minutes ago. Ah! Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Like I wanted to see this lead. 2 shiny Pokemon. Okay, this is okay. To be honest, this is how you know Aaron's a really high level player because okay. So for those of you who don't know, getting shiny Pokemon is really difficult. And it takes quite a bit of time. So the fact that Aaron is willing to put in all that time and all that effort just to get his Pokemon shiny really shows that he's very dedicated to what he does. So this is a really solid lead. Did I bring the right Pokemon? I have the right Pokemon. I have the Pokemon I intended to bring. They're not necessarily the right Pokemon. So Aaron's pretty good, so what I'd kind of expect is Play Rough Gyro Ball right into my young Thundurus. But with that in mind, I don't really have an option to that will be good here. Aaron will probably expect the taunt, and with my own Ferrothorn in the back, I wouldn't be super surprised to with my Ferrothorn in the back, I wouldn't be super surprised if Aaron's a little hesitant to set Trick Room up, but because Aaron knows that I have sub on my Salamence, because we talked going into regionals, there's a pretty good chance that he will attack my Salamence as well. So what, like in like a perfect world, I'd like to just Thunderbolt the Smawile and probably switch Mence to a Ferrothorn, but that doesn't gain me a lot of board position. So unfortunately, I don't really see a better option here. Aaron's in a really solid position here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hope he doesn't read this like a book. I could have protected Thundurus, but like if he was set up Trick Room, it would have just put me in a really rough spot. I could have also gone for the Thunder Wave on Mawile. Okay, so he's actually switching out. Interesting. So my Thundurus will be making it through this turn, and Groudon's in. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So we've seen Groudon, we've seen Bronzong, we've seen Mawile. So Aaron's in a pretty solid position here, I'd say, because he's preserving his Bronzong, right? So he doesn't need to worry very much about, like, he needs to get rid of my Thundurus before he can reliably set up Trick Room, and he can sweep, like, he probably can sweep me if he gets Trick Room up. Especially because I know that Bronzong has Gravity and Skill Swap, so that's something I need to be aware of. So basically, Bronzong plus Groudon and Trick Room is pretty threatening for me, to say the least. Thunderbolt's gonna connect with this Mawile, does a little over 50%, Play Rough comes out, into Thundurus. Yeah, Aaron's no fool. He's reading right through me, and my attack's gonna fall. So that's totally fine with me. That's totally fine with me. This is a tough situation. So Aaron has a really good incentive to just Sucker Punch here. Aaron's also known, like, every time I play Aaron, like, I don't know, like, he's a very good player, like, in the truest sense of the word. So like this is tough because a lot of, like, if this weren't Aaron, right, I would have Ferrothorn and I'd say, okay, Ferrothorn's my pal. Like, no, like, I don't know, he knows I have Mence in the back, he knows I probably have Kyogre in the back, so he probably won't Fire Punch me here, so I would just Leech Seed, expecting like a Preachy Blades or something. But the fact that Aaron knows that, he knows that, what am I saying? Because Aaron knows, like me, he knows that there's a good chance I won't even protect my Ferrothorn this turn. So even though there's a pretty good chance I'll lose my Thundurus this turn to Sucker Punch, I still like the positioning I gained from this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, okay, like, you might Rock Slide me, sure. You might switch out. You might like. There's a really good chance I'll lose my Thundurus this turn, and there's a really good chance I'll gain nothing and take damage. But I still like the positioning I gained by getting Kyogre in. Like, for free-ish. And like, if I manage to get Kyogre in this turn, like, if he goes Sucker Punch and some attack on Groudon, and I lose Thundurus, then I can set up sub and go Water Spout, and that'll put me in a decent position, though not the best position. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think a little bit better about this one. So he stays in with both his Pokemon, not extremely surprising, but definitely, like, he could have switched to Bronzong to try and get that Trick Room mode up sooner. But yeah, we're gonna see Salamence come back in, getting off another Intimidate on Mawile, first Intimidate on Bronzong. And on Groudon, and Thunderbolt comes out. I'm not sure if this will KO. It looks like it could be a roll. Okay, so Mawile goes down. Probably Rock Slide here. I wouldn't expect anything else. Yeah, Rock Slide gonna go ahead and take out my Thundurus and do decent damage to my Salamence. I still think Aaron's positions is a little stronger here. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Shoot. Kyogre's coming in. The thing is that even though I traded my Thundurus for his Mega, I don't think that, like, is really that great, because basically Aaron's goal in this game should be to try to sweep me with Groudon and Trick Room. And so now he gets Bronzong in. I don't know my Water Spout calc on that Bronzong at all. Why doesn't it have Blue Orb? Marcus just traded it back to me. Why doesn't it have Blue Orb? I didn't check. I have no item Kyogre. No. No, why? I was doing so well. No. Oh, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Oh, no. F. Nope, Aaron is not supposed to be normal. Rip. Alright, I'll take this as a game 1 loss. Dang it. Oh, I'm sorry, Aaron. It's all my fault. We're going for it, boys. We have no options left. That sucks. Dang. Okay, so it looks like we're just gonna replay the game. I've chosen to move, but good guy Aaron says you want to replay the game, same move. So, yeah. Dang. Oh, that's so upsetting. I'm so sorry, Aaron. Dang. Okay, good game to Aaron. Bad game to Wolf. We're not saving that one. Yeah, and so I don't know if this one will go on YouTube. It might be a blooper reel. So If not, thanks for watching. You'll see the full region, the full game somehow. So, yeah, later.